apart from a fantastic team that we have, the best in the country, and that's why we call it the fitness army. The word army because it separates the civilian from the uniform, and the discipline is completely different. And then having creating a revolution only is possible if you have a partner who could take that dream of yours to the very end. And I think Tata Sky has a team that has already proved. We're thankful to Pallavi and the entire team of Tata Sky, all of them who worked so hard here, for giving us that opportunity to partner them and thereby help take our dream through. So looking forward to a great association, and looking forward, like the Honorable Prime Minister says, he says Swachh Bharat, and I say, as a team, we together take it to a Swasth Bharat, because after Swachh, the only thing that follows is Swasth, and that's the only thing I believed in, and I still believe in. And I'd also like to thank, Adarsh for coming up with the idea and putting it into my mind. Every time somebody came and asked me, you want to open a gym, I said, no, never. But this was an opportunity. So Adarsh, Vipino, Vikram, thank you all for getting me on board.
Swasth Bharat, the revolution. Are you going to be with us on that one, ladies and gentlemen? Yes or no? Yeah! I have to tell you one thing about this man, which not many people know. I've known him for years. He had a corporate head honcho's job at the Benton Coleman, Sarigama. He left those corporate jobs because he wanted to be a part of this fitness revolution. Well, people say, what are you doing, Adarsh? Did those statements come to you?
All of that come to me over the last few months. People say, you're totally crazy, what are you doing? But like I say, Kanan, what's most important is that if you have a sincere dream and you really, really believe in it, the universe makes it happen. And that's exactly what I'm actually witnessing there.
I've also been told you're going to be having international experts on Indian soil as well. Tell me something about that.
So we have a strategic tie-up with Europe's #1 health and wellness network. It's called Body and Balance. We've been to about 20 countries all across Europe. We have the best global experts that train the who's who of Hollywood, who are part of the lineup here on Active Fitness.
I want to throw one thing at you. Apart from celebrity fitness trainer, and like Anna says, India's only fitness army, what's the glam quotient attached to this offering, man? We're suckers for glam as well.
Yes, actually everybody, aspires to look like the celebrities, the stars today. So on Sundays specifically, there's a section on Fit and Famous, where celebrities, film stars will talk about their fitness regime, also about their diet, their nutrition. We also have another program which is FitX, which is again hosted by a fitness expert. So yes, the glam quotient is there, and actually Monday to Saturday itself is a glam quotient because it's all the fitness experts, the celebrity fitness experts who will be conducting the modules.
Yeah, I'm actually disappointed. When you spoke about Fit and Famous, I was talking about the glam quotient. Because I'm hosting the show, I thought you were going to take my name, but I was not there, man.
We'll wait for that.
My God. I'm going to beat Anna to it. Trust me on this one. You also have a lot of respect, love, and admiration for women, Anna. You strongly feel for the women of India. Do you think, seeing the scenario outside, this is also going to help women for self-defense and stuff like that?
Absolutely. That's something that we are concentrating on very, very heavily, and given the scenario today. And so we have Grandmaster Shifuji, who for him it is mission for heart, that is to train each and every woman in the country self-defense and how she could protect herself. So I think we already have a man who's on a mission. And thanks to brilliant living and Tata Sky, we're going to make sure that we reach every nook and corner of the country.
Okay, now, I'm going to really challenge you with this one, okay? Arna, I'm going to take the liberty to challenge one of the fittest men India has ever seen. been years of hard work. You've done so much for the community as well. What do you feel at this moment, being part of India's only celebrity fitness army?
I may cry. Reason being, मिट्टी मेरी माँ और ये आर्ट खून बहा के सींचा इसको सिर्फ इसलिए, and I want that every Indian should be very proud of those arts what we practice, for Kalanipattu, Akhada, the tradition of India which is fine. And I challenge everyone, मैं उस आर्ट को जिंदा वापस करके रहूँगा. And if you are very proud of that, please remember, इस चीज की बात करना शुरू कीजिए. It's not what we see others, but yes, our own arts. And I feel proud, I'm very thankful to Anna. The most important thing I must say, Vikram sir, others sir, everyone, that they gave me an opportunity to be here with my little micro knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Yuji. I request you to please take a seat as well. Thank you so much. The celebrity fitness queen of Bollywood, Kareena Kapoor, Katrina Kaif, keeping up on the goal. Ladies and gentlemen, all have to be. I think hold the remote. How you? Pallavi, you wanted to say a big thank you to Salman, right?
Thank you for calling me here.
Thank you very much for coming.
This is ये मेरे काम की चीज़ है.
Thank you. All of us are really excited. And thank you to Sunil, Adarsh, and everybody at Brilliant Living. Tata team here is very excited to launch Active Fitness with Brilliant.
Super. So before we chat, I'd like to call India's only celebrity fitness army for a photo op. The fitness army, please come back on stage along with Shivuji and Bakar, who's pioneered indoor cycling. India's only celebrity fitness army. Salman, Arna was telling me the other day, he says year after year, your fitness levels go to another zone. You've been so passionate about fitness. You're born with fitness. When did it start?
Started a very long time ago. Full grown man, I used to weigh what? Of 48 kilos. So the whole journey was earlier till about 5 years ago to how to increase the weight, how to look bigger. Now the journey is how to decrease the weight. So it's always going to happen. You have to keep active. And that's what we all are doing. Just sang this film, Sultan, where I'm like a wrestler who goes into MMA. So now that's a different league only of fitness. I'll have to be in there. So I started training. So knees hurting, back hurting, head hurting, everything hurting. So it's just been 4 or 5 days, but we'll get there. It pains. It hurts. Like you all said, no pain, no gain. That's what being fit is all about. And I think the men in the film industry today, are like the fittest. Even athletes, they stop at the age of 34, 35, and then once they stop, they don't go back to their fitness routine. So they put on weight because those calories that were burnt when they were playing, they don't do that anymore. But in our field, we have to be fit. So from action to dancing to fighting to riding to running to everything we were doing ourselves. So to how many fitness level I think is a lot more than anybody else right now.
Anna, you were telling me that you're truly inspired from the bottom of your heart with Salman's fitness and the way he's at it even today. You want to tell us about how inspired you are with him?
Absolutely. Also because I've seen the ups and downs in the industry, the highs, the lows, and that's when our bodies also move according to the graph. But as far as Bhai is concerned, the body has remained the same, and it has only improved year after year. I think it's been over 25 years with this body now, and it's you've got the best of trainers who are here, and they can vouch for the, the fact that you cannot maintain a body over such a long period. And in spite of working probably 16 hours, 17 hours a day, and still maintaining himself. So I think he's by far the fittest and the best body that we have. The most beautiful body also, because he was one of the first few who got that shirt out and told the world that I am the best and I'll always be the best.
Okay, if I ask you, Salman, genuinely, who's more fitter? Is it Sunil Anna or you?
Right now he is.
No question.
No, they just.
There's no question.
When we talk to no, yeah, my migraine, I've been working out. No, my knee, I'm not working out. But in a year, not feeling well.
My age, and that's why.
5 o'clock in the morning, he's in the gym. 5 a.m. every morning is the time I go to sleep.
Adda, have you ever had a chance where both of you said, come, let's hit the gym together?
No, but you know what? Even if it's 5 in the morning, he'd work out and then go to sleep, which is unbelievable. Which is absolutely unbelievable. If you want to build a body, you have to learn from him. He's active. I trained when I was doing Jaiho and was living behind the farm. And every evening, Joel and we used to come back with some pain somewhere or the other. And suddenly we said, why here? And you'll see him in the gym through that last training. And then we'd say, okay, let's go. And he's at it non-stop. If it's 2 hours, it is 2 hours of meticulously working on what he wants to work on, which is unreal. I've never seen it. You get tired, you want to sleep. He's tired. He'll train and then sleep. So I'm not saying that.
And then not sleep, that's the problem.
The problem is that. Train and not sleep.
But have you guys ever worked out together where you said, let's hit the gym together, huh?
Yeah, we have, but
we've done different body parts.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't do legs as much as he does. He's going to get to that, so I might as well say it before he does. No, but honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. There's something which is very, very close to my heart. Probably a dream that I cherished when I was this little, that I would end up one day growing up and impart that knowledge and make a difference to those billions of people who are who live in the country, millions of people who live in the country, and give them something where they can sit in their homes and without, because most of our country doesn't have equipment, can't afford equipment. So here is a journey where we train without equipment, get the kids prepared. And the only person I ever thought of or dreamt of to come here and be there with me today was you. There's too much I owe you, too much I owe him, whether it's my daughter, whether it's my son, whether it's me, the family. We've always been so close. So I think, honestly, I say this as a friend, as a fan, that it is the happiest day of my life.
And I'll tell you something. I keep on thinking of different things, how to give back. How to keep on giving back to all the fans who have, seen us, who paid money to, they sold their books, they bunked school, and they've literally moved their pocket money and they've, gone and watched our movies. So I always find, something or the other, how to give it back. This is something I'm so envious and so jealous of, that how can I not think of this?
Okay. So it's not you, it's me, it's the same thing.
Same thing.
It's the same
It is
thing.
so
I'm sure
amazing.
your eyes happy.
It is so amazing. I absolutely, when he told me this, that he was doing this, I said, and it was amazing. So you don't have to, go to a gym, you don't have to have a personal trainer. Aap yahan par aa jao. And from here, whatever you need to know, from fitness to diet to anything, even if you have an injury, how to solve that, So this is like the best platform for fitness ever. And I'm so happy that you did it. I'm so happy.
Your bond that you share with Anna is also based on a lot of emotional aspects as well. The emotional connection with fitness, has it made your bond stronger over the years?
The bouncer. To both of us.
Yeah, guys,
Yes.
Yeah.
Anna, मैंने आपको सेट्टी होते हुए देखा है यार, इसलिए मैंने बोला।
That fitness and emotion bond is so strong between us.
All right, Anna, we're going to throw it to the media right now, and they can ask questions to our dignitaries on stage. You just have to lift up your hand, shoot your questions, and our friends will answer it on stage. All right, question please.
Sohail is omnipresent. Wherever you go, he's... I believe the basic. One is cardio, one is stretching, and one is weight training. And if you don't have weights, then you use your body weight, freehand. This is the best form of training to keep fit. And then from there, there's self-defense, and then there's the athletics kind of fitness, and new things have come out. But I think all the stuff that's come out right now is for somebody who's not been doing it since a child, it's really bad. So I won't name the kind of the new things, but anything which is like a lot of exertion and stuff like that, suddenly that quick weight loss or you want to get in shape quickly will always damage you. So you need to do this slowly and gradually.
Any other question? Yes, Sarup.
Like that. He's the only one who has kept the distance between the hero and the fan. ये एक आदमी था इतने साल 20-25 साल पहले. I think he's 70 plus right now, and he is in 10 times better shape than any one of us could be. So the amount of discipline and the amount of hard work that goes into it, we know. So hats off and salute. We're here for active fitness, and I'm sure even he would believe in active fitness.
I'm sure Mr. Salman would be. For that. All right, next question, please. All right, next question. Okay, the gentleman here, sir.
So Salman, everybody just talked about it, that you are the fittest and you are the icon of the fitness today. And everybody is just watching you as a man who just touches everything which becomes the goal. So do you think that you are a touch man?
It is not easy. You have to work towards it. You have to work really hard. So no, there's nothing as that you. I think those many hours of practice for anything will get you that result, that dedication, that sincerity. And I'm not very dedicated, I'm not very sincere. My genes help me in this. So I kind of abuse. I just tweeted a picture of my father and me in Sohail. My dad is 78, I think 79, about 4 months ago. You very clearly see, a halka char pack. और चार पैक पीने के बाद चार पैक है 78. So we feel कि ये यहाँ तक तो खींच ही लेंगे भाई. So we also push it a little bit. But till the time, this is I believe, till the time the belt is ऐसी ना straight. जहाँ belt ऐसा हो गया ना, then you need to start working out. So 4-pack last summer is benchmark. जहाँ 4 से थोड़ा सा कम होने शुरू होता है ना, that's the right time to get back in the gym and start working on hard. Because once you put on that weight, then it gets really difficult for anybody. तो काय बहुत नहीं मेहनत करो, start slightly earlier.
हाय सलमान, हेलो। मेरा सवाल आपसे था कि जिस दिन आप वर्कआउट नहीं कर पाते हैं, उस टाइम क्या होता है माइंड से कि मान लीजिए 2 दिन हो गया,
कोई खास रीजन बताओ ना।
और उसकी पूर्ति के लिए फिर क्या करते हैं?
सर अगर नहीं होता है एक दिन, तो I make sure कि next day I compensate. जैसे कि आज एक बॉडी पार्ट छूट गया, और कल मुझे सुबह जैसे कि आज लेग छूटा है, फिर सुबह को फिर कल मेरा चेस्ट एंड ट्राइसेप है, तो फिर मैं सुबह को लेग्स मार के निकल जाऊंगा, फिर रात को शूटिंग के बाद आके चेस्ट एंड ट्राइसेप मार।
Okay, अन्ना मेरा सवाल आपसे है, if you can hear me. Salman is the fittest person in the industry. Everyone knows about it. कितने अच्छे दोस्त हैं अन्ना सलमान, ये जानना चाहूँगा आपसे.
I think right now everyone is really fit in the industry. Everyone is fit.
Yeah, yes, but there's always a body that doesn't stay constant through the entire.
Very difficult, guys. Yeah.
It is difficult, and that's why I say you're the best, because I've seen the others go sway with every film and with every.
I have no choice. Every film I do my shirt first climax, so I have no choice. As soon as I let it go, and then एक महीना बाद की भाई shirt निकालना and then back on. And I have to work harder because I don't diet, which is like the worst thing. Now I'll have my food, घर का खाना. So I'll not go to the steam, I'll not go to the boil, I won't do any of this stuff. I would rather go to the gym and put that half an hour, 1 hour extra in the gym than. And I will not also eat, overly eat, के taste के लिए. जितना खाना है, उतना ही खाऊंगा मैं. It's quite a bit, and quite a few times, but my body needs that. So I will not go to steamed and boiled and all that stuff. So it gets a little more tiring for me in the gym.
सलमान आपने ही शर्टलेस का जो ट्रेंड था वो अन्ना ने भी जिक्र किया था पहले कि आपने ये ट्रेंड सेट किया था. आपके अलावा और कोई भी शर्टलेस बेहतर नहीं लगता, तो इसकी क्या खास वजह है? ये आपने ट्रेंड शुरू किया था, लेकिन अन्ना ने भी पहले एक जगह में.
नहीं, बहुत सारे लोग थे मेरे से पहले. I think Tata सिंह किए थे. इसके नहीं seriously. Then Mithunda came in. Then Dharamji. फिर बहुत सारे. रंजीत साहब.
जमा कर लो मोबाइल.
How amazing he looked in the status का cover.
Sonu, you asked your question.
Yeah, but that was my mistake. वो जाने जाना. वो मैंने क्या किया वगैरह में था. फिर एक पिक्चर हमने की सूर्यवंशी जिसमें बाद में पता चला कि उस वक्त वीडियो एसिस्ट नहीं हुआ करते थे. तो बाद में पता चला कि बाल पे सर तो ब्लॉन्ड है, शादी के बाद ब्लैक है.
आज आप सर ये पीछे हाँ. अच्छा. Hello. Hi. Sir.
So when we saw the whole film, I said, कुछ गड़बड़ है, कुछ मैंने से नहीं हुआ.
हाँ सर, पूछिए सर.
Do you believe that if you have a body that showing off, like this is what you believe?
It depends on how you show it off.
The way you
Depends on where. अब इमोशनल सीन कर रहे हो और आप बॉडी दिखा रहे हो. It doesn't make sense. अच्छा वो जाने जाना that was my mistake. So I just started training at that point. Once again, so the previous जो schedule के कपड़े थे didn't fit. और इसलिए blouse टाइप हो गया था, like really tight. So by that time, the dress designer would go back to Bombay and get the clothes. शाम हो जाती, एक दिन waste हो जाता. I said, no, as it is, we are not shooting right now. 3-4 shot ले let's do it. Bare chested case, you're mad, I hope you do this. Bare chested गाना. Please वो headphone डाल दिया बंदे को Michael Jackson टाइप का बोले. उस वक्त नया निकला था. फिर एक गिटार आ गया हाथ. तो इसे यार, this is looking fine, so let's go ahead with this. So that was my default. अगर वो कपड़े फिट हो जाते, तो वो गाना bare chested देखने को मिलता नहीं.
और उसी गाने की वजह से आज भी मेरा बेटा वो गाने का बहुत बड़ा फैन था. आज भी आधे टाइम शर्ट नहीं पहनता उसी गाने के चक्कर में. Never wears a shirt. He's always keep doing that.
सुल्तान के बाद पैंट पहनना छोड़ देंगे लोग.
All right, sir, you please. Good query, sir. Go for it.
Good evening, sirs, lady, and the fitness trainers. This is a very general query that in life sometimes it comes that you work very hard on it and you may have to leave it. Is there any way out where you can keep up little bit of what you had?
Sir, what I do is I only do that much that till the time I come to your age I'll be able to do it. I will never do anything which later on in life I will not be able to do.
But that means for individual people it is different. Every genetic body is different,
Yes,
so everyone has to know their limits.
Yes, that is why these boys are here, sir.
And then they can stop at any
They
time.
can stop.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
अन्ना मेरा सवाल आपसे है. सलमान is the fittest person in the industry. Everyone knows about it. कितने अच्छे दोस्त सलमान, वो मैं आपसे जानना चाहूंगा, वो भी लोग जानते हैं कि नाम
क्या सवाल लेके आया पीछे से इतना
ना बताइए। और वो यहाँ मौजूद हैं और आपने कहा इट्स द हैप्पीएस्ट डे ऑफ माय लाइफ।
I think we've been friends. I think, Agar, if this works for you, probably the only friend that I had from the industry when I got married was Bhai. He was the only one, he and Sohail were the only two who were there for my wedding. And I got married the year my film released. My wife was unsure that once I get into the industry, it would be trouble. So we tied the knot that very year. So I was very much there, and I've known him much before that also. So it's been a beautiful journey.
थोड़े दिन पहले आपने कहा कि आतिया के बाद अपने बेटी की अगर बात करते हैं लॉन्च करने की, तो आप जिम्मेदारी सलमान पे छोड़ना चाहेंगे। थोड़े दिन पहले आपने कहा था सलमान कि आप उस जिम्मेदारी के लिए भी तैयार हैं।
So ले ली सर।
कब तक?
One question.
Salman, my question is to
On the left side.
Yeah, there you go. Sir, my question is to both of us. Sir, same question goes to both of us. अभी सबसे ज़्यादा किसी को ज़रूरत पड़ने वाली आप जरूर की वो है आमिर खान, because he put on more than 40 kgs for example, and he has almost finished shooting. So what will you like to give it to
Amir Khan's got a good trainer.
Sorry, sir?
Amir Khan's right now has got a good trainer. Rakesh, my guy, is training up.
All right, next question. Gentleman here, sir.
No, Amir is very dedicated, so he will be able to manage it. Otherwise, it's not very easy. Trust me, it's not easy at all.
हाँ सर, आपकी आवाज पहुंचेगी सर, आप पूछ लीजिए।
You saw a 2-minute film, man.
इससे कि ये कॉन्सेप्ट लेके आए, हर चीज को साथ में लेके आए, इससे बड़ा क्या होगा?
I guess putting the best that there is in the country on one platform, and also finding new talent from all over the country. I think every nook and corner of India has something special to offer in the form of nutrition, in the form of forms of fitness, training. So I think we also want to explore that and make sure that we get new young talent to support the brilliant team that we have.
trainers को आज तक कभी इतनी respect नहीं मिली है. Now the respect for the trainer is going to be like.
We have to call another mentor for Active Fitness.
A lot of people can learn from here and also start their own training.
आप पूछिए सर।
Part में जाइए।
अभी आपके आने से पहले सुनील शेट्टी ने कहा कि हम चाहते हैं कि स्वच्छ भारत अभियान की तरह स्वच्छ भारत अभियान जैसी भी कोई एक मुहिम चालू होनी चाहिए। तो आप भी मोदी के
एक्टिव फिटनेस से जुड़ा हुआ ये सवाल?
जी बिल्कुल, एक्टिव फिटनेस, फिट इंडिया,
स्वस्थ भारत।
बिल्कुल, तो आप पीएम मोदी की काफी करीबी भी आने चाहते हैं, तो आप ऐसी कोई मुहिम पीएम मोदी के सामने करना चाहिए जिससे कि स्वच्छ भारत जैसे अभियान के
आप ये सवाल लेके जा रहे हो सर?
Thank you, sir. But anyways, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone.
Nana, we love you. All right, question.
Hi, my question is for Pallavi. Pallavi, just want to know what is the price for the service Active Fitness on Tata Sky platform? So only 59 rupees a month. That's it, and you have access to the rest of
Subscriber. Ask money market
It
right.
is really also into the masses, so everyone in the corner of the country, so it is extremely big.
Pallavi ma'am, one question. I can't wake up early in the morning, so do I have to wake up
Yeah,
early?
we keep London.
Sir, नहीं ये genuine सवाल है sir. अच्छा एक सुनो, Nana answer.
That's true for most of us, and that's the USP of the service, that you can come to TV at any point in time, whenever you have 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's extremely flexible. You can choose, and you can choose what you want to see. So, I mean, that's the whole idea of the service.
So Anna, what are you going to charge for this?
What am I going to charge?
No, not you. I mean the subscriber, when he comes on to this, is it free or is this some
59.
Just 59
59 a month, yeah.
59 a month.
Absolutely.
And you can come on and you can get your whole
Whole workout whenever you want, record it in playback and train along with the trainers.
That's damn good. And I suppose if there's somebody who cannot wake up in the morning.
Then in the afternoon you can see the same show.
24/7 in English and Hindi.
Wow.
So play. But suppose somebody wants to work out at 4:30 in the morning then. Before going to sleep.
You can do that as well.
It's time difference over now. Because it's not only India, right? It's only India right now. Oh. So you're not going to do like overseas and stuff like that? Or are you going to do that later? Oh, poor overseas people. But don't worry, I got. बहुत जल्द आएगा.
So Salman, do you want to give a subscription fee now itself? Huh? 59 rupees.
I think you need to give your $59.
आपके मेरे सेट से दोनों सर. Can't do it here.
You can give it check or cash. Or
We don't take cash.
No.
Only
So मैंने कहा thank you invitation. लौटा दो. सर घर जाने बस के पैसे मेरे.
Seriously, so there's no cash. Then how do you?
You can recharge your app.
मोबाइल हटा यार, फोन हटा दो यार, फोन हटा यार, फोन हटाओ यार.
So it's very convenient. So all the
Then how do you do this? Recharge your Tata Sky account and then you come on with this.
Yes, so anything on Tata, so you just have to recharge the account and ask for the service we have advertised. We will be advertising from a number that you can call, and the service will be attached to your subscription, and 59 rupees will be deducted from your account. That's it.
So if somebody is there and he wants to join for a month, so that means in a month, by the time you are done with this or you're done with 30 days, तो आपके हर body part 3-4 बार हो जाता है.
So it continues, right? You continue paying every month. So once you start, it will be forever. I mean, till you decide to stop. And why would you? When you're getting access to such rich content and experts, you wouldn't. So the way the service works is you ask for it, and then it will get deducted from your.
No, for example, I want to train, say with Abbas, and then I've taken Abbas's knowledge in 1 month. So now I've kept that aside. Now I want to go with Yasmin.
Absolutely.
So every month you can.
Every month you can do it in the same month also. You can train with all of them in the same month. It's a complete, yeah.
So yeah. So every day is devoted to your body, Monday to Friday, upper body, strengthening, lower body, etc. And within the day, you have various aspects like yoga, Pilates, self-defense.
So this is a set format. So say suppose you're doing legs, but somebody else is doing say back. Then
so you have that too. It's complete. Every body part is divided.
Okay.
Say Monday is going to be lower body. So Monday all workouts through the day will concentrate on the lower body.
That's what I'm saying.
Tuesday would be upper body.
That's what I'm saying. So if Monday somebody has this,
you can record it in.
You can record that and keep it. Okay, so every time one of these guys are going to, all of them going to work out, send their program, and every time the workout is going to be different as well.
Yes, it's dynamic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then, shows keep changing, formats keep changing, training keeps changing.
And every weekend there will also be a summary, and the thing is that because it's a 30-minute module that plays 24/7, so there will be constant reminder of the content in the coming.
For example, now you train them, and you see the best result in say 5 people, and they have picked up everything. What happens with those 5 people? They say, in all these 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 people whoever joined, I think you got 15 million subscribers already. Close to. So, yeah, so. If you find the best from there, is there anything that you're going to do?
We're working on that. Definitely working on that. Because if it's result oriented, probably that will help us so much more, which means the service is working and it's getting results. Probably if they're good enough, they might end up on our training board a year down the line. That's why we said we're looking for people from from the interiors of the country, because there's so much talent in India and so much when it comes to fitness. I definitely feel our trainers, like you very well said, haven't got the credit that they deserve, because they're as good or better than most people in the world probably.
No, they are much better than any.
Wow, give it up for them.
Any more questions?
You really want to take more questions? Okay, there we go. आइए सर, रेड टी शर्ट आप खड़े होइए, इससे आपकी आवाज आ जाएगी यहाँ पे।
ऐसे फॉर्मेलिटी कैसे पूछा? नहीं आप पूछ लो।
पूछ ही लो आप।
Hi Salman, I want to know your tip for people who.
I don't want to tell you my tip for people right now.
Okay. People who start fitness with a lot of enthusiasm, but then after a few days or months, their enthusiasm goes down.
So they should not start fitness with enthusiasm.
Thank you, Salman. Thank you so much.